Okay, it is currently actually let me lower my taskbar because it's kind of in the way. Um taskbar behaviors automatically hide the taskbar. There we go. That way it looks a little more clean. Okay. I mean it does kind of look off when it doesn't show up, but it is what it is. Okay, now time to pick up where we left off. Um, according to progress time logs, we were at 44 minutes and 23 seconds. 44 minutes. Okay, we have to. I don't really have a YouTube Premium because I'm not signed in. Okay, not that yet. Over here, there we go. We have to do the exercises. There's like five exercises and then this one. Uh, 1G. Why is it 1G? Um, Continuing from exercise 1G. Oh, right, because I made like a basic website. I just have to add CSS to it. That makes sense. Okay, let's let's start with the other ones. Over here.
That sounds like a challenge for you.
Hmm. Let's see. What are we gonna do now? Okay, let's do each of these buttons. And okay, right. Exercise HTML. So we're gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna cheat a bit. I'm gonna do a little bit of advanced stuff. So, so I'm going to put all of the buttons in one. How do you say this? Div, I guess. So I'm gonna use div, and each button I'm going to put a div in there so that it's like a little bit nested. So there's gonna be five rows. I'm gonna do div, and I'm gonna do this. One, two, three, four, five. There we go. So it's gonna be five rows of buttons. And let's do the first one. Um, let's do button. And it says request now. All right. Um, so it's supposed to be black. I'm going to do class is equal to request button. Huh. Re request button. What if I just do btn? There we go. Okay, I'm gonna collapse the file. How do you call this? Explorer, the file explorer. Okay, request now. I'm going to do this. Uh, 2B, and then this 2C, and then the other two are like next to each other like this. So request now, add to cart, whatever, sign up, and what else? Oh, actually, I'm just going to sign up, get started, download, download, and then, whoops, apply, apply on company website. Wait, let's make that uppercase and request, and then save. Okay, now all we have to do is change the class names. So let's say cart button, sign in, sign in, sign up, I guess, and then start. I'm gonna put DL download button, apply, and then save, save. There's gonna be like 6 separate styles, and then okay. Let's save this first and check exercises.html. Where's HTML and CSS stuff? Okay, here we go. Exercises. Okay, here are all of them. Uh, they're all in like grouped together, like how I wanted them to be. Let me let me close these though. Uh, okay, I'm very proud of this because it actually looks pretty decent. I got somewhere with that. So I'm gonna try doing the same here. So let's go with the first one. It's all black and it has square corners. So let's do this. Dot request btn. Oh, no space. And then let's go request now. Back background color black. And then what else? Or slight. Okay, what does it look like now? Okay, request now, and I just have to make it bigger. Um, height, let's say it's like 36 px. Is that big enough? Okay, kinda. Yeah, it's big enough. And then width should be uh, I guess 80 px. 80 px. Let me. Oh no, that's too small. 100 px. 100 is always a good baseline. Is that good enough? Kinda. How about 105? And if I refresh that, yep. Yeah, okay, that's actually pretty good. And then margin, margin bottom, I wanna put, let's say 20 pixels of margin to the lower button. Okay, I did the first one. Let me let me edit. Okay, I'm good with the first one. Okay, I'm good with the sixth one. Okay, I'm good with the sixth one. So let me try to do the next. Amazon. Amazon is just a yellow one. So dot. Should I actually change their? Hmm. Oh wait, no, because it's the div. It's the group of buttons, not the individual buttons themselves. So okay, I'm gonna do cart button now. Dot cart dash btn, and then okay, background color, yellow. I'll take that. That's the color. Width. Okay, background color is already set to black. I'll set height to 36 pixels again. Um, border. I think okay. I'll have to remove the border, but I'll check that later. Width. Let's say it's 200 px. Just to see how it goes. And then I'll already put margin bottom. Bottom is equal to 20 px. Okay, let's see. Okay, so add to cart. I mean, it's the right. Okay, it's not the right color. It needs rounded corners, and I have to get rid of the border. Okay. Um, border is none. If I want it to be curved, I need its border radius to be uh half of that, half of the height. So 18 px. There we go. Um, and I have to change the yellow to something more appropriate. I guess this. I think it's closer to an orange-ish because it looks, or maybe it's just darker in a way. No, it's definitely like closer to a bit of orange. Okay, there we go. No, not yet, not yet. A bit more. I think, okay. I have to eyeball it. Okay, I'm good with that. Um, okay, it looks a little too dark. I need to get good at like eyeballing things better. Okay, let's do this. There we go. Okay, add to cart. Looks a little too long. Maybe 180. 180. Oh. Okay. I feel like that's good. Okay. I am good. Let me edit that. I have one more. I actually feel like I'm progressing. This is actually really fun, even though it's like really basic. Okay, next. Sign up. Okay, that's set up. Sign up dash BTN. Should I do space? Okay, I'm gonna conventionally add a space to each CSS selector. Okay, sign up button is green, so background color is green. We'll try to make that look better. Um, border radius. Okay, height is always like 36. Okay, is 36 actually a good size? Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. Border is none. Border is none. Border radius is, let's say, a fourth of it. One, two, three, four. So it's six, what's 18 divided by 2? 9. Let's say 8 pixels. And then color is white. White. width is equal to, okay, I need to eyeball this. It's definitely less than 105. So maybe like 90? Let's start with that. Width, okay, I'll go height, that's 36. PX, I forgot the PX over here. Okay. And then lastly, we need to put white as, wait, no, font weight to make it bold. Font weight bold. There we go. And then if I refresh this, okay, I actually did really well there. Okay, I need to make the green a little lighter. Um, okay, I feel like that's a good green. Okay, save this, refresh that. Yep, good enough. Uh, margin bottom 20 px. Oh, I also have to do like, what was this? Um, okay, after I'm done with HTML and CSS, I want to do responsive design. So I'll do this. I'll put like an idea there. Once done, after HTML and CSS says do responsive design. There we go. Okay. So I have that. What else? Okay, let me. All right, I have to do the pointer. Let me add a pointer. What was that? Cursor. Cursor pointer. And I'm just gonna copy and paste that to all of them. Okay. Cursor pointer, pointer, pointer. Okay. All right.
From other
Okay. Uh, so now the pointer gets activated when I hover over that. That's good. Okay, next. Okay, no, no, no. Next is the bootstrap one. Okay, the height and width is going to be the same. So start button dot start btn is going to be 36. Okay. Background color. Let's say okay, purple. Blue violet. Blue violet is what showed up, and it's the closest one. Okay. Border. Okay, again, border none. I feel like all of these are border none. Let me let me do this. Border none. Okay. Border none. And then what else? Right. Border border radius. Let's make that like 1/10. So what's 36 divided by 10? Like 3. So let's make it 4. Border radius 4. Height, of course, height is 36. 6. Width is, I guess it's about the same as the request button. So let's say 105. 105. Okay, I forgot to put PX in all of them. Don't forget to put PX. What is wrong with you, Neo? What else? Get started. Okay. Font color. Color is white. and then font weight is bold. Wait, did I forget um to add? Did I forget to add? It was 6. So 7, 8, 9. All right, yeah, it's 9. So it's already 9 out of 100. This is pretty fun, you know. Um, okay. I'm learning, I'm learning. Huh. Okay, let me change that. 100. Okay. Let me change the title a bit. Okay, there we go. All right. Font weight bold. What else? Okay, font weight is bold. What else do I need? Border none. Well, I guess cursor. Okay. Wait. Let me refresh. Check. Okay, it's right. It's already right, I guess. Is it? Okay. Yeah. 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 It is. It's the right. It's pretty much good. And then all I have to do is add the margins. Margin right. Let's say it's 10 pixels. Then margin bottom 10 pixels. 20 pixels. Cursor pointer. Yay! Okay, there we go. Okay. Is it too far? It's a little too far, I guess. Maybe instead of 20, it's like 50, or 10, it's like 5 or 8 or 7. Let's make it 7. Okay, 7 is good. And then blbtn dot bl slash tn. I will copy all of here, and I am going to edit slightly some of these. Um, Background color, let's make that white. White. Let's add a border. What was that? How do I border style? Okay, border style, and then what was the thing? Solid. Wait, oh wait, border. I'm gonna make it like 1p border 1px solid blue violet. There we go. So if I do this, okay. Woohoo! And you know I'm yours. Woohoo! And you know you're okay. The color, I'm gonna turn it into blue violet as well. Blue violet. And that's for all the time I look just like Buddy Holly. Are the corners too round by any chance? Not really. But I guess it does feel a little bit too round. Maybe make it a bit more. Wait, no, that's enough. Wait, no, no, still no. Uh, Border radius 3px. Border radius 3px. There we go. How'd you like that now? Okay, that's enough. Oh wait, no, no, it's too much. Wait, no. Back, 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 back. Okay, I like it a little more round. Okay, I'm down to the last button. Let me just update it. Okay, what the hell? What a, what the hell? Why did it do that? Why did it stretch? No. Uh, go back. Okay, there we go. So now it's 10. All right, good. Damn. OBS is tweaking out. All right, let's see.
Popular website.
Okay, the last one is here. Applying company website and save. Okay, let's do that. I'm actually so proud of this. It might look so trivial and stuff, but they're actually styled buttons that I can feel proud of. Man, I lost the fun of programming. This is actually pretty nice. Okay, let's go dot and then apply button, apply dash btn, and let's say apply company website, apply dash btn. How do I apply company website? Oh, there's not really much I can do. Apply btn. Okay, what was it? Blue, right? Uh, yeah, I'm blanking out again. Okay, it's fine. Background color is blue. Blue. Well, we'll start with blue. And then, well, border none, right? Why don't I just copy everything over here so that, you know, and then I just have to like 405. And then what's the last one? Dot save. Save slash btn. Hmm. Okay, let me do that. Okay, this one is like background color is blue. Made it for IPX. Remove. Now let's do this. Oh, okay. This is more appropriate. Solid. Okay. What if I do this? Wait, if I save this and I refresh, it's going to have the same. Okay, that's not nice. Why is so violent? Okay, why is that the case? Oh, it's because both of them have 405 px. I only want to have 105. There we go. So save. And applying company website is a little too, okay, 405 is a little too much. Let me set this to 405, so set you to 205. It only needed to be twice as long, not four times as long. Okay, applying company website, yeah, that looks good. Maybe a little more. 405, 205, what about 210? 210. Okay, much better. Next, background color is blue. Blue. Okay, semicolon. Refresh. Color is white. White. Then no border. Wait, shit, I forgot to save. Okay, border. Oh, okay. Border none. None. Okay. So, and then border radius should be 18. I'm also going to put 18 here. Okay. And I'm gonna make the blue a little less dark. Make it on the lighter end over here. Okay, that's a little too purple. That's still a little too purple. Okay, over here and darker. Like that? No, a little bit darker than that. Okay, I feel like that's somewhat in the right range. Okay, I'm gonna copy this color. I'm gonna paste that onto the border here. And then color blue like that. Okay. Is this good? Let's see. Save or write color. And I didn't put the color but I already right. I wrong syntax. It didn't allow it to be saved. Save properly. Okay, save. Okay, 105 is a little too big. Let's make it 90 px. Okay, apply company website and save. Oh, all right. Now, how do I improve this code? I think it's a matter of like uh putting all of the common ones into one style. So I'll put button over here and I'm gonna put okay. I guess they're all border none. Border none, border none, border none, border none. Oh wait, no, some of them do have a border. Height is 36. Height. You know, I won't worry about it because it kind of gives this bad practice of, oh, I have to abstract all of the CSS. What if some of them need to like, you know, add into it? And plus, this is more for practice. I'm gonna end up using Tailwind anyway, which are individual classes of individual styles. So there's not really a point in like trying to, you know, organize everything. You know, things are gonna be in separate CSS files anyway. There we go. Okay, we're good. That's 6 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 11. So I'm gonna add 1 here. 1. There we go.
Like
Next.
that you can try out for yourself.
Okay. Challenge exercise is okay. I have to like make these Nike black running shoes. Add to cart buy now. Okay. Um, you need properties. 1G is over here. Okay. 1G is like A B C D E F G. So what? So how many has it been?
No matter what.
Or whatever. Wait, no. Before that, I had to copy the design 1E Okay, okay, let me count that. Okay. How many have I made? Um, one, two, three. Wait.
Website.
So one, two, one, two, two, and then three, four, 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 and then A B C
Find
D,
solution.
and then five, five, six. Okay, six, six, seven, and then seven plus five is 12. Okay. Man, I need to keep track of everything because this made it like, oh, open to a new tab. Okay. So I'm already at 12 technically. Okay, not yet.
The 17
Okay. Okay, good. Good. We recounted. I'm now at 12. Turns out I'm already at 12 out of 100 exercises. So let's see what we can do. Uh, right. Amazon basic.html. I'm gonna copy this. Uh, uh, Amazon.html. And I'm gonna paste this here. And I'm going to add a style tag. Uh-huh. There we go. What do I have to do? All right. I need to add, okay. Let me, let's see. So everything is in here already. Let me try to open this actually. Um, CSS, Amazon. Okay, this is what it looks like so far. I need to make it look like this. So, I'm actually so proud of this. Would you look at that? It's just a bunch of buttons that are like differently styled. I'm happy with myself. At least I did something productive. Okay, now back to Amazon. Okay, let's see. Continuing, recreate this design using CSS. Okay, well, we have to add like class names to this. Okay, I'll make you nested like that. Okay, class equals Amazon, Amazon link. There we go. And then um, class price product state. I'm just gonna put price. I'm not gonna overcomplicate things. Free delivery tomorrow. Okay. These are buttons. Add to cart and buy now. Oh, whoops. Buy now. That was my bad. So both of them said add to cart. That's funny. Okay, buy now. There we go. So I just have to change the color and yeah, I'm good. Okay. Let's say class is equal to cart and class is buy. So now all I have to do is like dot Amazon dot link and I can just go color RGB and then 0 113 133. Okay. And then I'm actually I don't want to check it. I just want to like check it later. Um Nike black shoes. I want to make this like okay. I'll make it H1. I'll make it H1 because I feel like that's how you're supposed to do it. Right now it looks like that, but I want to make it bigger. So yeah. And then all right. I need to make it bigger. Right. Is it cheating though? Okay, never mind. I will turn this into paragraph, and I'm just going to put like class prod. Okay, I'm just gonna put title products product, and then dot product. Okay, I need to make it bigger and bold. Actually, no, just make it H1. Now that I realize there is no like I wasn't. It's not being taught yet, so why assume anything? H1. There we go. 39. Okay. Green. Uh, price, right? Dot price. Dot price. We have color. RGB, red, green, blue. So 0, 118, 0. And then font weight is bold. Free delivery tomorrow and then add to cart. Okay, dot cart. We're gonna put your color. Okay. Background color, RGB, and then just follow it. 255, 216, 20. And then I'm gonna do I 36 is always like my go-to size now. 36px. And then border, border none, border radius is 18px. And then width is, I don't know, 90px. There we go. And I'm gonna copy this and then make it for buy. And I'm just gonna change the RGB 255 164 164 28. There. So if it's gonna be the same one, all right, let's see. Hey, Nike black running shoes. It's a little too big compared to the thing. How about I make it H3? H3. Save, refresh. H2, I guess. H2, H2. There. Nice. 39 in stock delivery at the cart by now, at the cart by now. It's a little too small. Maybe too high? I think it's too high. I guess I'll make it like 30. I'll make the height 30. 30. Made the border radius like 15. 15. 15. And then the width to be 105. 105. 105. There. I feel like that's a lot better. Oh, and add like a margin. Margin right. And I'm gonna make it like 10 px. Yeah, good enough. Not too big. 10px. Let's make it 8. No, 7. Okay, 7 is good. Now, what else do I do? Um, is there anything else I could improve? Oh, right. Uh, I guess the button style. Now that's what I do to like, okay, button, button, and I'm going to copy all of this because it's just the same for both. Um, Now we can properly abstract it. And I don't have to do this. There. Refresh. And there you go. It works. All right, pointer. Um, pointer. A cursor. Cursor, I mean. Cursor is pointer. There we go. Oh, nice. And then I'll save that. Yay! It becomes this. It doesn't really do anything, but I'm happy. And then I can go back to Amazon. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I did it. Let's go. I'm so happy. Okay. That's how many? 12, 13. So that's five and then five buttons and then the last one. So I'm at 13 now. So I'm gonna note that. Okay. Let's go to progress time logs. July 2, 2025, Wednesday. Um, uh, done lesson two. Lesson two. 13 out of 100 exercises so far. Uh, Actually, I want to confirm if that it actually does have like he did actually did say there's like 100 exactly. Oh, more than 100. Okay, so I guess well, 100 is a good estimate, you know. He said over 100. So if you ever get to 100, we know that we're up for more stuff. It's all right. Okay, let's go to number 3. What time is it? Okay, it's 5. Okay. So now in number 3, hover transition shadows. Number okay, number 3. Hovers transitions shadows. Hovers transitions shadows. All right. Let's go. Let's do this. Okay. I basically have to like copy the buttons exercise that I had here. So let me do that and let me do this. Buttons dot html htnk. That's sad. HTML. There we go. Well, I might want to do learn how to do PHP very soon. Um, but that should be after this. I'm good with anything. Wait, let me just. Ugh. Okay. Let's see what we have to do next. Uh-huh. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna rename this thing to buttons hover. So that I can learn actually how to like make it hover properly. Oh, like no, I'm just naming it so that I know exactly what the lesson was covered. So let me save that. Okay, now it's buttons hover.
Create other
Let me collapse these. Okay, hover. Uh-huh. Huh? Okay, let me open this though. Uh, okay. Okay, it turns green. That's so ugly. I need to sneeze. Wait. All right. Let's see. Buttons hover. Okay, now let's learn how to make it look different. Let's just keep
notice
on.
that it's green. So
Okay, so that subscribe button and active. I feel like that's, yeah, that's when you click it, right? So let's say background color is blue. So if you interact with it, it's going to change its background color. Okay, so if I hover, okay, it turns green. If I click on it, it turns blue. Damn, this is what happens when I wake up too early. I need to take my vitamins. Alright. Oh, this is called a pseudo class. Wait, I'm gonna write that down. Okay, that's good. At the moment, oh my gosh. I don't have the da-da. With you, I look just like Buddy Holly. Oh, oh, and more. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Okay. Zero and one. Mhm. Uh-huh. Fade out. Okay, yeah.
That's basically completely transparent.
Understood. Mhm. Okay. So you just make the opacity even higher. Yeah, lower opacity. Yeah, just half of that. Set it to 4. Yeah. Oh, that makes sense. There we go. Okay, let me do the background color. And the color to white. So if I do that, okay. Then now it's a matter of transitions. Okay. I'll just copy paste this one. Okay, so hmm hmm Okay. Okay. No, it don't for me. What happened? Opacity 1S. I did it right though. Why it don't work? Uh, something's not right. Opacity, but it does have an opacity. Oh, okay. I made it like okay. Opacity. I didn't make it like an option for either. 0.8. So it has to be present. I wasn't supposed to like transition it to like white. All right, shit. Uh, yeah, that was correct. Um, wait, no.
a bit hard to see.
Oh, I was doing it. He did it on the thing, he did it on, that's funny. He did it on the subscribe button. I'm so stupid. Um, okay, transition, opacity, 1S. Let's go. Now, It's not that clear, but at least it's there.
Not like
Okay. 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 Oh, no, it's pretty obvious actually. If I zoom in over here, you'd see. Woo. Okay. Yeah, no, that doesn't look good. Okay. Okay. See, I never knew that before, but it's helpful that I know it now. So do that. Yeah, it also transitions. See? Oh my gosh. Sleepless. Property duration. Duration. Properties. Duration. Dot dot dot. Okay. Huh. Okay.
so sometimes you might be
Um, that makes sense. I'm gonna write that down. Transition on the main HTML element because okay.
CSS style. The last
Okay. 13 years. One, two. Oh, I guess it's because it's her ovulation. Yeah. Oh yeah, because it's the start of the ovulation. Good. Oh, 10. Wait, but it doesn't show. Why is it not showing then? Box shadow. Oh, 10px. It's not just the number, it's 10px. Okay. Okay. So if I put, what if I put 10px here? Wait, no, my bad. Okay. That's bottom, right? Bottom. I guess I'm assuming this is at the left. 10px. Oh, it's at the center. Okay. 10px out? Oh well, if you say so. So what if I like, so px and 10px? What would that do? Ah, okay. But without this, what if I just put 10? Would it just be like, okay, so it has to be in pixels. Okay. And if I put 0 there, it's just gonna be black all around. Okay, I see. I see. So 10px adds shadow. And then what if I make it 40px? Makes it bigger shadow. Understandable. Okay, let's watch the tutorial.
The second value is that
Oh, so you can combine it. Okay, so 5px, 5px. What? Why does it not show now? Okay, there we go. Moves it to the right, moves it to the bottom.
do have
Okay, blur. I'll change it to purple. Oh, that's cool. Actually, what if I make it negative? Oh, I am so big brain. Shadow. So horizontal, vertical, blur, then color. Can use negative values. I am so smart. I am so happy with myself. All right, let's follow what he has to say.
those, the more you have
Hmm, let's see, what else?
Save it, refresh.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, okay. I added a shadow. Okay. This also transitions really well.
Create a map.
Do I get to do exercises here? Okay. Let's make it that sweet cover. Okay. Uh-huh. About 0.15. Okay. Huh. Oh, for the tweet button. Oh, for the join button. Right, yeah. 0.15. Why is this property not colored in? That's weird. Oh wait, it already has an S.
Save it, refresh.
Okay. Refresh. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. I'm happy with that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. What time is it? It's 6. Okay. Do I have enough grit to like do the next one? Um, am I feeling lazy? Am I feeling determined? Okay, fine. It's like running a marathon, you know? You feel like you don't want to go, but there's literally not stopping me from taking the next step. Okay,
So you can find
let's do this. Okay. I just have to do the hover styles for this. Okay. Um, okay. I'm gonna I'm gonna do this. Sir sizes hover dot HTML. Boom. Right. My bad. I'm gonna right now. I'm gonna copy all of these. Okay. What's the first one?
as always.
Okay. just make it a little less opaque. So dot request button hover, and then opacity 0.8, transition opacity 0.15 s. There. Is that good? Let me go here. Okay, next.
from famous website.
Okay, just make it darker. Okay. Um dot cart dash btn. Okay. Uh this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm gonna add 5 after I'm done with this. Cart button. Alright. Cart button colon hover. I'm gonna make you uh, a darker color. Background color here. Um, make you a little darker than that. There. I guess that's enough. It's close enough. Again, transition. Uh, okay, background. Ground dash color. 0.15 s. There we go. Uh, shit. Okay. Okay.
Really the harmonizes from
Okay. Next is okay. Okay, it doesn't really have a transition. Never mind. What? Oh, wait. Okay. Boop. Okay. Sign up. There's definitely a okay. Sign up button. Hover, and then I'm gonna make you go. Okay. Box dot shadow. Shadow. 0 px 5 px. Blur is 10 px. And then RGBA. I'm gonna go 0, 0, 0, 0.8. Yeah, just applying what I learned. Right. Refresh. Okay. Box shadow. Okay, I guess I'll do 5. Box shadow. I mean, it's right there. I mean, let's see. Background color red. Let's see if that doesn't work. Yeah, but it doesn't do the box shadow. Why? Why you not do box shadow? Why you not do box shadow? Um, Amazon Basic HTML. Button cover. Let's go to box shadow. I mean 5px 5px RGBA. Oh, 0.15. 0.15. But it's right there. Come on. It's right there. What's causing it to 5px 5px 10px? Do I okay, I'm gonna copy this. It's literally the same thing. Transition, I guess. Transition box box shadow 0.15s. This is what I don't like about. Okay, there we go. Finally. Okay, no need to make this. I'm gonna make it 0. Is that how you want like it?
We're also going to copy.
Understood. Okay. Is it too much though? Okay, next. Come on. Okay. Okay. For these ones, we just literally make it darker. Um, start BTN cover, and then we go uh background color darker. Darker. And then transition background color is 0.15 s. Um, I guess same with like the apply button. Okay, do that. Right, I can close this now. Boom. Okay. I also have to like okay, the download button is slightly different. .dl hover and then uh background color. I'm gonna change it to this. The blue violet. Okay. Blue violet. And then what else? I want to change the text. Oh wait, no. Color into white. Roll button hovered. And then do I
That you can try.
oh it's actually gray. I'm so stupid. Um okay, gray, 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 okay, gray. That's hilarious. Um okay, and I'm just gonna what's this? Transition 10 okay, 0.15 s. There we go. Then okay, all these hover styles working. Okay, okay. Lastly is the apply button. Dot apply button. Hover and then background color. Just make it darker. Make it darker. Ooh, that's tra transition. 0.15 s. Oh, I'm also damn. I'm in a flow state right now. Not save. Save button. Cover. Then background color is of course this RGB. Copy you. Uh color white. Transition. No. Transition. Uh, background. Overwrite. Shit, I forgot. It only, it really only like color transition. Oh, it automatically transitions everything else. What if I put one actually? Wait, I'm putting. Oh wait, and that's 0.1. I'll put one. Oh, okay. So I don't even have to like worry about stuff. I can just put transition of the whole thing. Yeah, transition there. Because it transitions everything at the right rate. There we go. Haha, I did it. There we go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 3 plus 5 is 18. So I'm 18 over 100. RGBA needs commas? Yeah, I know. Okay. Yeah, I put it here. Oh wait, actually wait, let me see. RGBA. Oh yeah, over here. I didn't see the chat, my bad. Okay. Thank you, Mickey UK. Uh, you're for like being here, I guess. Your issue before why your box shadow wasn't working. Yeah, that's right. All right, over here. Okay, thanks for pointing that out. Okay. Okay, what else? Let's see. Okay, the next one is over here. All right. So it's only the back Amazon link that I have to change. So I'll just copy this full HTML style over here. Let me let me write that down. Okay. I'm gonna do Amazon dash hover dot HTML. Okay, there we go. Okay, put it over here in this folder. There we go. Then open it right here. Okay. It doesn't have any of the hovering stuff. So it's only the link and the buttons, right? Over here. Alright, let's go.
Work exercises.
Oh, it also has like a click thing. So that's opacity. Okay, it just makes it orange, I think. Okay, Amazon link over here. Dot Amazon link. And then hover. Okay, gonna change the color into a orange, I guess. Orange, red. You know what? It's close enough. I don't care. As long as it changes the color right there. What else? Okay. Um, make it darker, I guess. Okay, I can make it like different for each one. Okay, so I have to make the color transition uh different for each. But for the flick one, for the active pseudo class, I have to, yeah. Okay, background color. I have to copy this, make it over here, and then I'll make it darker. There we go. I think that's good enough. And then save here. Dot by, and then hover with background color. Uh, RGB 255, 355. Wait, no, I just have to copy paste it. My bad. Let's do. here. Okay. And then just make it darker again. Does it have a transition?
Exercise.
No, it's just immediate. So I don't have to make it I have to worry about that. Okay, put it here. And then okay, button hover. So it applies for both. No, button hover and then opacity, right? Opacity. I'll put it at 0.8. There we go. So now if I refresh this, okay, over here, turns to orange. Okay. And then if I click it, oh wait, no, not button, active. I'll make it active over here. There we go. I feel like it was conflicted. Okay. So it gets darker. And then if I click it, yeah. I feel like I made it too dark, but I don't care. It works. If I open this, it opens to Amazon. Yeah, that's pretty good. I will. So that's 13 plus 6. That's 19 out of 100. But it's not really like 100 exercise. Actually, like more than 100. But I'll see. All right, let's do this.
In this lesson, we're going
All right. Okay. Uh, oh, so that makes it easier to like find the exact color of like an HTML element I'm trying to copy. So, hmm I'll put the desktop audio a little higher just so like it could be heard slightly. Never mind. I wouldn't want to have to pause every time I have to talk. Uh-huh. Actually, does it actually work like that? I've tried inspect element before. Wait, how do you display it? Elements. Okay, so I go to the elements. Oh wait, is it here? Um, I think it works differently. Why does it work differently?
to element.
Oh wait, he has like I don't know if that's something to do with like the difference in the browser, but I don't know. I'll just watch it. Anyway, it shows up the same way. I just have to like navigate to it. Uh, Here we go. I think it's because it's not really like nested in, so if it will just point to what I'm trying to do. Layout sounds okay. Okay, what am I doing? Let's exit that.
Look at these size.
Mm, okay, exit. That's That's interesting. Okay, that's an ad. Stuff like that. Hmm. Oh, wait, I have to skip the ad. What the hell? Uh-huh. Element and then computer. Element. What am I looking at? Okay, computed. It's over here. So body. Well, okay, it's right here, I guess. Display block layout. Uh-huh, I see. Fortune left, fortune crop, width. I don't care. At
And also,
this point, I just have to watch it. I don't have to like try it out myself. I want to get to the programming stuff. Textiles. Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't have to like try some sort of like desktop eyedropper tool. I was actually considering downloading that at some point. Okay, I'm just gonna change my title. Oh, that's right. Hmm. Uh-huh. What are we learning now? March Chrome. Oh, it's still Chrome DevTools. So, uh-huh. Okay, so I'm assuming that you need to make the size of the button relative to what's inside. I think he's gonna use padding. Yeah. Okay. Setting height and width is not okay. Uh-huh. Padding. Yay. Okay. I guess I have to open it now again. So I'll go over here. Exercises, hover. All right. I'll open the buttons. Hover. Tab over here. Buttons hover. Let's go. Okay. Hmm. Miki UK Dev. This is like my first actual person that's like that actually watched my stream. What everyone else who tried was like a bot trying to promote their own channel. Think so. Yeah, thank you. I was wondering at this point you probably just wandered somewhere else. Just telling you though, I wouldn't mind. It's just my excuse to like relearn the basics. Ah, yeah, I think I'm gonna continue. No, just checking out streams whilst I work. All right. Uh, okay. I'll do a little bit of chatting since I've never really done this before. What made you click on this? Was it was it the visual presentation of it with the with the text editor on the right? Hmm. Adding top 20 pixels. Okay, I'll try that over here. I'm a programmer, so like watching programming streams, fun people just learning nostalgia walls. Okay. Yeah. So I'm glad to let you know. Are you actually like professional? I'll just let you know that I'm still a college student, and this stuff that I'm doing to grind stuff, I'm just revisiting the basics. Yeah, let's go. That's nice. Uh, can you give me a bit of like advice, if you would say? Chatbots do this problem. So, so over here in the join, it's a join button, right? Right here. So height and width is not okay, but I can set the stick with it. This is the hardest part, trying to find the motivation to keep going. Yeah, that's so true. Actually, the only reason why I have any motivation to sit through this tutorial is because I decided to stream it. Because I suffer with decision paralysis a lot because there's so much stuff that you can learn with programming, and I couldn't decide. But if I start the stream and I set things up, now I have to stick to it until I'm done. So, this is just a bit of a strategy for me. And plus, I get to document it. I get to show the process of me learning.
click
Ugh.
and expect.
Actually, I'll give you a follow. I appreciate that. Um, I'll look you up in my phone. Yeah. Okay, maybe I'll do this later. I sometimes stream my coding on the in the Discord channel. It forces me to go on with it when I'm procrastinating. Yeah, that's so true. Yeah, it gives like this incentive, like instead of relying on like motivation of okay, I want to code something, it's actually like it's like you can't stop. You don't have an option.
and then click on
That's why I stream. Although this is like my second time. The last time I streamed was like last night. I tried it and then I realized I was able to go through like the first two parts of this tutorial without backing out. I'm like, huh, this actually helps.
the question.
Oh, oh no, what happened? Oh, so I accidentally kicked my second monitor. How do I? Huh. What do you do professionally? Web dev? Uh, actually, wait, is the stream still going, by the way? I don't know why, like, this stuff, like, my internet went out. Actually, no, my electricity went out, but somehow ugh, my internet is still going. I don't understand. Uh, wait, actually, I'll just check my phone to see if it's still working. Uh, yeah, okay. I'm gonna search myself. Yeah, you're still streaming. All right, that's good. Um, I guess I shouldn't be like showing that though. Uh, I'll open my own chats on my phone just to, you know, browse. I'm gonna check. Okay, now there's two viewers. Yay! Now there's two viewers. Okay, I can just. Okay, you're the only one watching, so there's not really a point in like hiding anything. You're the only one watching, so. What do you want to do? I mean, professionally, I'm, you know, web dev is like a useful skill, but actually, you know, I'm not closed off to the idea. I'm more focused on, you know, I actually want to get into more like systems related stuff, like low level programming, kind of like, you know, C and C++, because I want to transition from like knowing how to do like the low level stuff and get into like cybersecurity at some point. But I also like doing web dev because, you know, every programmer pretty much knows how to do web dev. And it just helps, you know. If you can just set up a website, you know what to do. What I don't understand is how do I still have internet when the electricity is out? Yeah, web dev is a good place to start. Yeah, I'm glad you think so. Actually, this isn't actually my first time doing web dev. I've actually made like pretty big projects before. Mostly like it was a research project for a high school. It was this web application where you calculate the nutrients of a given meal, where you input like the amount of grams for like each each ingredient, and there's like a database of like standardized food items. I had to make a web scraper to like put that into a database, and you basically approximate it based on that database. It's pretty cool. And but I did skip over a lot of stuff because I was cramming that project. I immediately jumped into using a framework, and so the CSS was very clunky. The way the HTML was set up was very bad, but you know it worked. It worked pretty well. Electricity's back. I guess the only thing that went out is my plug. Let me plug that back in. Okay, second monitor plugged back in. Let's. All right. Okay, now it's back. Okay, let's go. Huh. So electricity actually didn't go out. I just kicked the monitor plug by accident. Okay. Hmm. I do. I mean, let's check this out. All right. Well, hmm. Okay. Let's see here. Hmm. Yeah, what was I gonna do? Right. I was gonna open it here. Button hover. Right. Oh yeah, because if I make it bigger, it'll overflow. So join and I don't know, jump off a cliff. And I refresh that. Yeah, it overflows. And then so what's best if I is I don't set the width. I set the width. I don't set the width and height. I set the padding. Uh, okay. Let me exit that. Refresh. Jump off a cliff. Padding. Okay. Height can stay. Height can stay. It's really just the padding on the sides that I have to take note of. Um, height padding to the side. Padding. If padding is all around, so I have to do left and right. So it's 10px over here. Then padding right, 10px. So if I do that, okay, it works. Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, so this whole thing is all about margin, and it has like the box model over here. Um, okay, inspect. How do you check it actually? If I go over here, okay, padding, margin is here, but what about okay, layout, flex box? Huh, that's pretty good. Properties, computed. Okay, I feel like that's good enough.
Okay, let's talk.
Does this have like exercises on it? This section. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. 3E to update the tweet with five words. Use Chrome DevTools to get the exact same color.
He's probably
Oh, okay. Recreate the designs using the box model. Pagination. Okay. Should I? Wait, what time is it? Uh, it's almost 7 in my end. Um, actually. Yeah. All right. Um, Never mind. I guess I'll be continuing stream because I have someone. Let me try to open Twitch on my browser over here. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Search. Gonna copy. I'm gonna actually send the right link. I'm not sure. Okay. Oh, I have I have the stream open on my phone. Let me try to close that. Hmm. Huh. Okay. I guess I'm gonna grind a little more. I'm actually really happy that I'm this far in. Uh, but I will go back and like follow a couple of tutorials. So, fair enough. That's for your stream. Okay, this guy's just a bot. Man, best viewers on. Hmm. Tons of those on Twitch. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, it's on hexadecimal. And then RGB calculator. Okay. What was the what were the exercises again? You know, I'm just gonna scroll here to this.
on the inside.
Okay, that activated. Okay. 4E. What was 4E again? Modify exercise 3. Okay. 3E is oh the buttons, yeah, for here. Oh no, oh it's these ones. So I need to modify these to use padding instead of height and width. Understandable. Okay, let me copy this whole thing. It's already here though. Alright. Uh I'm just gonna call this folder padding. For the okay, actually I'll just name it accordingly. Chrome Crame. Crame. Dev tools. CSS box model. Okay, there we go. And then I'll make a new HTML. What should I name this? Um, buttons padding. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. Oh no, exercises. Exercises. I'll be showing padding dot HTML. Okay, there we go. No, copy all of it here. Okay, I'll just put it over here. Okay, I'm currently at 19. If I do these, this, that'll be 5, and then 6, and then 7, and then what are the rest? 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's 11 plus 19. That's 30. I'll be 30 over 100 now after this exercise. All right, no time to lose. Buttons over here. Let's open this up. Uh, Exercises. Okay, so now that they all hover, I just need to make them use padding. I mean, it shouldn't be that hard. Okay, let's start with the first one. Request button, height. I mean, I just have to make padding. Okay, if I remove width, it'll be, I mean, it's more or less the same. Um, I'm editing the same file, right? Vector size, padding. No, all right, okay. I opened the wrong file. I opened, wait, let me control Z that. I got a notification. Uh, okay. 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 Huh. All right. Request now. Okay, I have to open the right one. Okay, where did I open that? So over here, this one. There we go. So request now. Did it change anything? All right, I will close this one and I will open this. Okay. Um. Right. Okay. Next is. Okay. I just have to reply to a message. Okay. Now that I have that, let me let me take out the width and then try that out. Okay. It kind of okay destroys it in a way. Well, if I add padding left. What if it's do I put like 16? Is that enough? Okay, and I just have to put it on the right. Right. Yeah. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't have to. I mean, I can just apply all of the styles to like all of the buttons all at the same time. If they're gonna need the same amount of padding. Oh wait, no, no. Some of them. It, it would it be right to put a large amount of padding for this button, or to just leave it as is? Because even if I put padding on this, it's not gonna reach the text. I think I might as well just put it on. Um, okay, so 16 and 16. If I refresh it, okay, now it's level on both sides. But how to say this? If I add that same padding to the next button, the cart button over here, and I replace that the width of it, this, will it change anything? Oh, okay. I guess I will be encountering like minimum size, like it'll have like a minimum size, but when it starts overflowing, it'll start to like adjust. I really want to practice responsive UI. I'll get there at some point once I'm starting to practice Flexbox and Grid. I'm gonna be visiting that at some point over here, but uh, I'll I'll take my time. So I guess for now, I'll add that that amount of padding, even though it kind of doesn't make sense. I'll say 50. I hope that's not too much. 50 px. Boom. Huh, actually it's not that bad. Alright. Next is padding left and padding right. I'm just replacing the width to oh yeah. Okay. 16, 16. Okay, it's a little bit small. I'll put it up to 20. Since there you go. Alright. As long as it's not completely like hard coded. The height is excusable. As long as like the width of the button isn't like set in stone. Okay, get started. I'm just gonna do the same here. Yeah, not that much. Replace the width here. Alright, save it. Refresh. Not that different, but it is slightly smaller. But that's fine. Place the width here. Wait, save, refresh. Not that different. I don't care. Width, save. Okay, I do care. It needs to like have a little bit more of that. Nope, a little more. Maybe 30. 30 is good, I think. Okay, yeah. Okay, so all of these. 3A to 3E is done. So I'll just add 5 just to play it safe because I don't want to forget later. So 19 plus 5 is 24. I am progressing very slowly, but still progressing. It's a lot better than me lying down on bed trying to contemplate on like what should I program next. So I'm actually doing something now. Okay.
See the button.
Next, in the current project, buttons HTML, update the tweet button to use padding instead of height and width. I mean, okay, I just have to make a new file, I guess. Exercises, hover. I'll just, but yeah, buttons hover over here. Let me, okay, buttons, padding.html. I'm so glad I chose like a very consistent naming convention. I might have to break that pattern soon. Hey, he progressed. Nice. Hello, and Lorraine. Hee hee. Thank you for being here. Okay. I am progress. I am not progressing. I am progress itself. Okay. What else? Um, what was I gonna do? All right. Add padding instead of height and width. I can just literally copy paste what I did. Tweet button right here. Width. Actually, no. Let me open it first to see what it looks like. Buttons padding. It still has join and jump off a cliff. That's hilarious. But tweet, so here. Uh, but over here, if I put width, if I put width over here. Oh wait, no, that's I cop I pasted the whole thing, like the whole HTML. Okay, padding left, padding right. Okay, I'll copy the 16 one. Button hover. No, wrong one. Button padding. There we go. If I do that and I refresh, actually it's exactly the same thing. Okay, that's that's one thing done. And then okay, for F is done, so I'll add. So I'm now at 25. And then use Chrome DevTools to get the exact color for the subscribe button and update it in the code. Alright, so I guess I'll go super simple dev exercise buttons. Alright. I'll open DevTools. Inspect. How do I compute it? Okay, actually this is a challenge because I don't really use inspect element that much. Um, I have to find it. Styles over here. How do I elements over here. Style body. Okay. Oh wait, actually I can just go here. Okay, here it is. Where's this? Body. Subscribe. So I just have to go look at the subscribe button over here. Yeah, there it is. 204. So I just have to copy it. It I was very close, right? It says 204 here. I had 201. See, I have a very good eye for color. You know, I'm not blind. Okay, if I change it, literally no, almost nothing changed. Oh wait, this is the website, not like my site. Okay, here it is. Literally nothing changed. I'm so good at this. Yes. All right. So that's for F. Okay, that's 4G. So now I'm at 26. So earlier it was at 19, and then plus 7. So now it's 26. And the next,
Make yourself more familiar
okay, now this is where I have to. Okay, the first one is pagination. Um, pagination, is that how you pronounce it? back, and next. Okay, I'm going to make these actual challenges now. Uh, I'm gonna make a separate uh, HTML page for each of these. Um, pagination. Fuck. Let me do this. Pagination.html. Okay. So I see that it's a button that says back, and then next. Oh yeah, this is kind of like a culminating activity where I apply everything that I learned so far. Okay, so all of these are just links. A, and then that's just one, and then two, three, four, five. And then I put an href, I guess. Although it doesn't really lead anywhere. But what do I do with it? I know I can do target blank so that it opens like a new tab, but what do I do next? What should it do? Okay, there it is. Okay, I can click on it. But is there any additional stuff I need to do? Also, I'm still so proud of this. It's just they're simple buttons, but they're actually styles, and I haven't styled anything in like so long. I feel like an artist. All right, I'll close that. I'm not changing that. It's pretty cool. Buttons. Okay, so pagination over here. I guess I have to add some padding to it at least. So I'm gonna do a okay no style. This isn't really following like the proper HTML structure yet, but I'm glad that it like tackles the you know the meat and bones, the essentials of HTML first, without having to write doc type HTML every time. So what was that? 8, and then put margin, and then I'll add 4 pixels. There. There. Is that enough? I think that's enough. That's good enough. Next, stretch. What does stretch do? Okay, stretch is just the transition from size. So let me put stretch dot HTML. Why is it outside? I'll move it in. Yes, I want to move it there. And then, so it's a button with the word stretch in it, and I will give it a class of stretch. And then over here, style tag, I will dot stretch, put in here, and then give it, okay, background color is green, and then color is white. Uh, wait, what's this? Okay, so it has to, when I hover it, useful shortcut for VS Code with a blank file, type an exclamation mark and press tab. Oh yeah, like for making like the whole document, right? Uh, yeah. So like, I remember using that before, but I haven't used it in a while, so I don't know how it works. Oh yeah, you know that one. Yeah, it's okay. Thanks for reminding me. I'll try to use that later with like, because over here in the like the HTML structure thing, it's going to show. So I'm gonna have to use that a lot. So thanks for letting me know. I would have like ended up typing the whole thing. Stretch is okay. Let me try to open the stretch over here. Oh wait, it doesn't show up yet. Great. Oh, because I haven't saved it. Okay, there we go. But it's very small. What else is missing? All right. Uh, I'll give it some. Wait, what's this? Red. Or okay, border. Border is what I was saying. Border nut. There we go. Wait, I keep forgetting to save. No, not the web page. The file. There we go. And I need to give it a bit of padding at least. So padding, I'll give it like 5 pixels, I guess. Or is that too big? No, it's just enough. No, it's not enough. Maybe a little more. 10, 10, 10. So if I, okay, zooming in allows me to. Oh wait, but okay, that's a little awkward. Padding left and right because it puts 10 pixels all around. Another tip: look for HTML live server extension HTML code. So, hmm. Oh, really? HTML. Okay, I'm gonna try it. Extensions, right? HTML live server. So I don't have to like refresh it every time. Live server. Which one do I do? This one? Yeah, top one. Live server. Huh. Install. Do I trust Ritwik Day? I've never met him, but sure, why not? All right, I want to try this out. Okay, there we go. So if I do that, show detail, it'll add a new button at, in the bottom right corner when you're in an HTML file. Okay, so a button in the bottom right corner. Oh, go live, this one. But okay, so if I do this, go live, starting, allow, yes. Okay, and I need to like copy this, right? Okay, let me put it over here. Oh wait, why is it server? It's starting at port. Is it like localhost? Wait, how does it work? Wait, port. Actually, how do I? Hmm. Wait, let me try this. I'm gonna try it again. Okay, I'm gonna type localhost here. Localhost, and then okay, I forgot how it works. Localhost like that, and then port 5500. Oh wait, no, that's not how it works. Okay, how to type localhost in browser. Okay, so there we go. HTTP localhost. Oh, like this. Oh, it's a colon. I'm stupid. Okay, 5500. Oh, I mean, okay. Oh, you navigate into it. So that's what it meant. Oh, it's actually like a file explorer on the browser. It's pretty cool. Okay. Pagination stretch. I thought that it would just like show just the HTML itself, but no, it's actually like the whole thing. Okay, stretch that HTML. There we go. Uh, so if I do blue and I refresh it, stretch the HTML. Does it not update? I saved it. Wait. Uh, live reload without a header body. Oh, because it's not like the actual thing. Okay, I'm gonna apply the. Okay, so I need to like do the actual like the yeah it has to be a valid file. So if I exclamation point. Oh, what was that? Wait, wait. Or wait, how about like HTML? Okay, it fills it in. I guess I'll use that. HTML5. I guess so. And I'll put it here. Um, in head maybe, and then I'll indent this over here. Oh, okay, wait. I didn't do it right. Wait, let me control Z. So exclamation point into a tab. Okay, that was a tilde sign. Okay, tab. Oh, okay, that's a lot faster. I don't have to type anything. It's just okay. Okay, head over here. All right, I'm gonna put it over here. Thanks for the tip, by the way. And then I'm gonna put it in body. There we go. And I'm gonna. Oh, now it loads. Okay. Well, what if I change it to red? Red. Save. Why does it not? Wait. What if I try to like close it and open it again? Let's go. Why it don't work? Server's now offline. Something is acting weird. Great. Maybe restart the server. Green. Oh. And then I'll save it. Oh, okay, now it works. That's great. Ha. Alright, what if I change it to like purple? Purple, and then save it. Hey! Okay, that makes things so much easier. I like how you can just navigate to the actual thing. I don't have to like open File Explorer because this is my File Explorer. Wait, what happens if I actually like make a new HTML file? Does it show? So if I type it here and I say like, I don't know, hotdog.html and I save it. I guess I do have to like refresh this page and it shows and I can navigate to it. Let's go. Um, I guess the live reload thing is only like what, yeah. Easier following for the tutorial with the real-time updates. Yep. Okay. Okay. Now that I can do that, I'll delete this hotdog.html. I'll probably make an actual hot dog website at some point. All right, let's see. So stretch, right? I'll put it back to green. And then, okay, pagination works here. All right. I'll continue this a little like later, or maybe like next time, maybe tomorrow, because I have to eat breakfast. Ugh. Well, that was so that was fun. I guess I'll be ending the stream. Thanks for you know, thanks Miki UK for viewing. Thank you, Enler Eve. I had two viewers today, and I got to yeah. Yeah, thanks, dude. I'll give you a follow later. All right. I'll I'll either stream later or like same time tomorrow. All right. All right. Bye.